Hi, I'm Austin,
And I'm Dan,
and we're here to play holiday games.
in a jolly and probably badly manner. Bad manner.
Almost guaranteed terrible manner, for sure.
Terrible. Yeah.
Welcome back to the third and what I predict as the final episode of our Cthulhu Saves Christmas game. If you've been following along, then hopefully you've been getting about as much of a kick out of it as we have.
Yeah, and I'm feeling like maybe some of our viewers might be catching more Lovecraftian references than we are.
I guarantee you they have.
Yeah, I like what I know of it, but I'm not overly well read compared to some people on it. As evidence like how do you pronounce Relie?
Right.
I don't even know if I'm saying Relie.
Who knows?
But it's been a blast. This has been a lot of fun.
It has been a real treat. So I hope everybody else is enjoying it too. I did have a realization earlier that I was sharing with you, but I want to share with our viewers, and I'm sure they're going to listen to it and be like, well, duh. But for me, it was a little bit of a mind-blown section.
Epiphany.
Lightning struck my brain. So we were joking about Baba Yaga's mortar, and it looks like she's firing like a mortar shell when the move moves. But we were like, why does she have a mortar? It's because she has a mortar and pestle to like grind up the components to her spells.
She's firing the mortar.
Yes.
Wait.
So now I'm just imagining her pointing her pestle into like the air, and like an actual mortar ball is just flinging itself out into the enemy at like a high enough speed that it catches on fire.
Right, so the mortar is the bowl part, and the pestle is like the what you use, right?
Right, it's the little grindy stone thing.
Bowl!
Yes.
That hurt. Stop that.
Ice skating, frozen wand. All right.
Yeah, it's crystal.
Yep.
Crystal hyperizer. Ice skating, I think. The frozen wand, I think, is for her as well.
Yes, it is. So anyway, we don't have Baba for her last option. So, we haven't done anything with Belsnickel, really, as far as like hanging out with him. So let's do that.
I agree.
So Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Belsnickel. Cthulhu, it is good to see you. I was hoping you'd come by and visit me. Really? You want to spend time with me? Is that so hard to believe? In fact, I have a little gift for you. Candy. Belsnickel throws a handful of candy up into the air.
So much candy.
Weird, man. Very weird. You should hand things to people like a regular person. Pick up the candy, if you dare. So that's how you're playing this. Fine. Yeah! Cthulhu lunges for a candy, but before he reaches it, his hand is struck by a whip. A dagon. Ouch! 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 Cthulhu, you've been very naughty.
Ow.
I'm not the one who just whipped someone for trying to get a piece of free candy. Besides, haven't you heard? I'm the good guy of this game. Be that as it may, rules are rules. Eat your candy, Cthulhu. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Mid-sentence, Cthulhu tries once more to grab a piece of candy. This time, the whip knocks the candy out of the way. Then a follow-up snap at the whip strikes Cthulhu across the face.
Ow.
Yeah, I know, right? This is kind of brutal.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? You don't want to know. That's fair. I give up. Take your stupid candy. I'll buy my own at the store. Don't be like that. It's all in good fun here. Take this one. Thanks. Ow, again? Last time, I promise.
I don't believe him.
On the way home, Cthulhu buys a whip to give to Belsnickel as a peace offering. A peace offering? That's ridiculous. I just wanted the higher stats for better gear. Cthulhu got a stone whip. This weapon for Belsnickel boosts earth damage. That's handy.
Belsnickel is pretty metal.
Yeah.
Try and get it. Wait.
It's not as good.
Yeah, Candy Whip does Yeah, you can reuse candy.
Well, also the stats are better too. This is 60s down.
Yeah.
All right.
Interesting. I am wondering. Yeah, I'm down with some other stuff here, but I am wondering if we should grab the hyperizer from Crystal.
Okay.
Because you could just toss that item and throw hyper on somebody, which is kind of nice.
Yes, and she has basically a skill that does that too.
Yeah.
Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal. Let's go back to the park. Cthulhu and Crystal return to the park with the giant Christmas tree. Something feels off. Look over there, the star at the top of the Christmas tree has fallen off. It's just lying there. Surely there must be something we can do. But the tree is so tall. This is nothing. Watch this. Cthulhu picks up the large ornamental star, flies to the top of the Christmas tree, and places it carefully back on the top. You can fly? These wings aren't just for show. Then why have we been walking everywhere? Flying would destroy the delicate crafted levels designs of the dungeon.
Right.
You heard the narrator. Maybe in the 3D remake. I'd play it. I've always wanted to fly. Come, pick me up. I don't want to. Please, pretty please. Not happening. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm leaving. Do it. I'll be your friend. Cthulhu tries to run away, but all escape routes are blocked. Maybe if I fly away. Jumping attack! You're throwing off my balance. Get off. Cthulhu flies directly into the Christmas tree, knocking off several ornaments, including the star at the top. I mean, if the star is that size, can they even see it at the top?
Right. That's so little for how giant this tree is.
Right. One of the ornaments that fell from the tree is actually a useful item. Cthulhu got a hyperizer. This item will ensure a hyper mode on the next turn for one ally.
Andy.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Serves you right for trying to jump on me. All our hard work ruined. Say, do you think you could fly up there again to fix the star? Not a chance. And now Christmas Eve, the 39th.
You ruined that.
Blazing sword, sweet candy, leg tunic. I'm a little curious about what other movies they got here.
Yeah, me too.
At the beach. We haven't gone to the beach yet, or the graveyard.
Yeah. Do either one. Cat tunic. I wonder if you can do all of these in a playthrough.
I don't know.
Yeah. That'd be good to know.
Yep, let's do the beach.
Do it.
Cthulhu decides to spend the day at the beach. Oh,
Oh, we have activities.
Let's make a sandcastle.
All right.
Cthulhu decides to build a sandcastle. What starts as a simple structure made of sand quickly turns into a miniature representation of Relay, with all the horrors that entails. However, non-Euclidean space is still no match for the relentless waves of the harsh sea. The sand-based model of Relay crumbles into nothingness. The nothingness of the void. Surely nothingness is even more terrifying than something. No, it's really just a destroyed sandcastle. Sorry. Cthulhu decides to rebuild the destroyed structure further away from the water. The next visitor to this beach is going to have their mind blown when they see the majesty of my sand work. As night falls, Cthulhu returns home from his day at the beach. Cthulhu finds a package on his front door. The previous resident must have ordered something a long time ago and forgotten to change the address. Cthulhu got an aqua cloak. This accessory for Crystal boosts ice damage.
Damn.
Let's see if it's any better than what she's already wearing.
Clean cloak.
Well, it
It'd be
was a
the
cloak.
accessory. Yeah. Wow. Hold on. We got that mystic cloak.
Have I not equipped it yet? Oh no.
Apparently not. Yeah.
What is wrong with me?
The aqua cloak boosts ice damage and power, but mystic cloak is better across the
Board, yeah. I'm so stupid.
Have we forgotten to equip anything else?
That's
Anybody have-
a great question. No, that one we did.
Insanity.
Yeah,
definitely.
I remember getting those.
The freaky sword. Yeah.
I think they're pretty good on everybody else. I think think what happened is we got that Mystic Cloak like ages ago and just forgot to equip it.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, I think this is the last day before the next event. So,
I believe it is. I don't see Baba Yaga here, so
yeah, I'm so curious about the other two movies, allegedly.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cthulhu goes back to the movie theater. This time, Crystal and Baba Yaga are there. I wasn't planning on coming today, but Baba insisted I come with her. They're playing the best movies today. Alyssa LaSalle, Space Cop of the Future.
Yeah.
I thought this movie theater only played Christmas movies. It takes place around Christmas. I'll take it.
What could they be referring to there?
Right. Cthulhu, Crystal, and Baba Yaga watched the movie. It had absolutely nothing to do with Christmas. But it took place near Christmas? No, it didn't. They didn't mention Christmas a single time. You can see that it's almost Christmas if you look at the calendar at the back of Alyssa's office.
There you go.
That was one scene, and I didn't even see a calendar in that room. So it was small. So what? I really like the scene where she piloted a giant mech to fight a space toad. And how about the scene with the abandoned police station full of zombie police officers? So creepy. I really wish there was a video game where we could see even more of her amazing adventures. Yes, it'd be awesome if such a thing existed. They could call it Cosmic Star Heroine and release it on multiple platforms. Yes, but sadly such an amazing game is but a mere dream. It doesn't exist right now for a paltry sum. Seriously, buy Cosmic Star Heroine. Most likely available at wherever store you bought this game from. For no reason whatsoever, a stranger hands Cthulhu a new piece of equipment. Look at them with their hands up in the air.
I know, they're just, yeah.
Da-da-da-da. Cthulhu got a swift dress. His armor for Baba boosts speed.
Wow. That's, I think they might be advertising a particular game. Maybe.
What could it possibly be?
It's possible that...
Yep.
Beautiful.
I've discovered the identity of the final League of Christmas Evil member and where he's keeping Santa Claus. Who is it? I need to thank them personally for sending me on this wild goose chase just to regain the power I had before this game started. And by thank them, I mean murderize them. The implication was clear. I should have suspected him all along. He's always been jealous of Santa's popularity. I speak, of course, of the Krampus.
Oh, I knew it.
Yes. Can't have a Christmas game without Krampus.
Apparently.
The half-goat, half-devil thing that enjoys killing children and dragging them off to hell? It seems so obvious in retrospect.
It does.
I know, right? Having a Christmas game and not prominently featuring the Krampus as the villain would have been a huge oversight. Unless I was the true villain all along. Mwahahaha! You aren't, though. I know that, boss, but it would have been funny. Maybe for the sequel, kiddo. Don't you already have a sequel? So, where is the Krampus keeping the bearded one? In the most Christmassy place of all, Tenenbaum, the Christmas World Tree. Where?
Christmas World Tree.
Yes. Tenenbaum, the Christmas World Tree. It's like Yggdrasil, but more Christmas themed.
Ah, good.
It all comes down to this. Our final and harshest fight ever awaits us. Unless there's a secret even finaler boss after this one.
Oh, man.
You heard Cthulhu. It's the final boss dungeon time. It's now Christmas Eve, the 42nd.
I'm not surprised.
This is right. This is so beautiful. Isn't it? All the wonderful essence of Christmas joy perfectly distilled into a single giant tree. It must take an army of elves monsters to keep this place decorated. That's the best part. It's automated. The robots that decorate this place are powered by Christmas spirit of children around the world. Are the children losing their Christmas spirit? No, you're thinking of low-budget Christmas specials. We're telling a different story here. Right, this story is about beating up mythological creatures that are vaguely related to Christmas for fun and profit.
That's true. That's a good description of this game.
It is. Kleklek says he smells a foul stench that can only be the Krampus on the top floor. Time to start climbing. Okay, so after discussion, we decided that we were going to do the battles and then explore. So We'll probably show you guys some tidbits of it so you can see the different enemies. But after that,
Yeah.
we'll be back.
Also, as we're getting started here with battling stuff, the reference to Yggdrasil may be a reference to something that's coming on this channel. Just saying.
Oh man,
we can do advertisements for things as well.
selfless plug,
Kind of.
selfless
Yeah.
vague plug.
That's right.
All the power comes from its hat. All right, let's see. We got ice sharks. Sneaks up on ice bathers. I'm here for that. All right.
Wasn't there some other realization we had about this? Maybe it was the leveling thing.
It was about Unstoppable because we kept assuming it was like a revive.
Oh, yeah, right. So, yeah, it's not like Endure, like from Persona or Mega 10, right? It's, you get one turn before you go down. So if you can heal somebody in Unstoppable, they won't die.
Right.
It's not like an auto life or an Endure or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Still, it's definitely still useful. So, assuming this isn't the last boss that we're heading toward, who's the last boss of this game?
Santa.
That's my assumption as well. He's so evil.
Oh, new enemy. Quake Bat. Really good at FPS games.
Oh boy. The power comes from very rich, very fish. Yes.
Yeah. Glub Glub. Lord Glubby.
Lord Glubby. Oh dear. Is it me, or have the puns from Crystal kind of dropped off a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
So, not every enemy has affinities that reverse or change with Insanity, right?
Right.
But it seems like, so like these are weak to ice with Insanity, and the flying ones are weak to earth with Insanity. It's almost like we're reversing, because generally earth damage, if someone's flying, like they're not going to take much. Nice! 2 of them. So that's sort of interesting. I don't know that that's the hard and fast rule with Insanity, but it is kind of awesome. We're going to have one last opportunity to get relationship stuff.
After this?
Yeah, I believe that is correct. Because it was impossible to get Baba's last one in the menus we were offered.
Yeah.
And there was one available for Crystal, but there's 2 more with her. Oh. Level up! Let's see. New abilities? No.
Yeah.
Very good.
Spongy enemies.
Yeah, they're really, really spongy. Oh.
I hate my life.
At least the guy that buffs the entire party every single turn isn't here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think get enraged on those dudes that keep. Do we have a multi-target enrage? I don't think we do, right? Just single. Gun's good. These battles are inflicting you with the enraged status.
Yeah, they kind of are. Well,
that's not good.
No, it is not.
Perfect.
Bow me down and wrap me up. I love Tannenbaum. This tree is lit. You better mistletoe the line, Cthulhu. And don't get your tinsel in a twist or you'll never get your powers back. Stop. Just stop.
We haven't used the party chat before, have we?
Well, we've done it once, but...
Okay. 3 more bathos. Oh boy, it's your favorite encounter.
Honestly, it's the wizards with the ice shooting dudes that are like really bad.
That's fair, yeah. Yeah, perhaps I am more irritated by it because the freaking... the power-up, the constant power-up.
Right, which is why I want to focus on him, but still, like...
Yeah.
Oh, jeepers.
Good grief. Good grief. No, the power of chicken, no!
I know, that's really unfortunate.
Yep.
I'm gonna right heal themselves for a second.
Yeah, definitely think so. Oh.
Glad I saved after all this.
Yeah, seriously.
Why didn't I heal? I'm a dum-dum. God.
Wow, he is really in the hole there.
Yep.
You got a unite you can throw before he goes down. I don't know if he can res from that. I don't know about that, yeah. Oh yeah, you can elixir him. Nice. Useful.
That power-up is so obnoxious.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to pull through on this one.
No, this one is done, I think.
Okay, well, okay, that's really nice.
Ooh, we can retry. I didn't know you could do that. Okay.
Yeah. Good to know.
Yeah. First wipe, though.
Yeah.
Not bad, or most of the way through the game. Oh, no. Oh, no. I really don't know how we can do this. How did we survive these before?
Very carefully.
Are the enemies scaling? What's going on here?
I don't know.
Like 200 damage to everybody every turn. Just absolutely crazy. Keep eating candy.
I am honestly just letting the poison do its work at this point.
Yeah. Too bad it's not enough heal. Oh wait, maybe it is. Oh, this might work. Oh man.
The real question is, can I survive the onslaught?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You do have unstoppable.
Nope.
Man, that is crazy. Okay, what can we do different here? Is there anything we can hyper in order to spike damage on him? Even 30 isn't too bad, but it's starting to be a problem.
God, her health is so low.
Mm-hmm. He could be charmed and power up us at least once.
Can't hurt to try, right? Nope. Regen, please.
Yeah.
Nope.
There's one. Yeah. Okay. I wonder what desperate means. Like really low HP. Where's that?
I can't survive this.
Yeah.
Alright.
So do they have, what's their overall health? It's not possible to really crunch them before they get powered.
It's like
crazy.
1400. It's something stupid.
This is, I'm really confused about why that battle is so hard right now.
It's aggravating, to say the least. Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah. Wow. Whoa! 52,000? They just tossed that at him. Chicken eyes.
Next move is chicken.
You could
Oh,
chicken
any
eye.
move can be chicken. That's kind of cool.
That's... yeah. I like that.
Okay. And we finally made it back from all those battles.
Yes, indeed. So many battles.
It's tough, right? Because
Yeah.
when I can chickenize my mortar, that's worth it.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Now we can
Sort of what
explore Tannenbaum.
Yeah, that's sort of what I've been missing with the whole chicken status is like being able to buff your damage with chicken.
Yeah.
Helping someone with really hot nuggets or something, I guess. Chicken!
The taunting whip.
I wonder if grabbing equipment would have helped with some of those fights.
You know what?
Look-
Let's not worry about it.
Yeah.
That was a really good whip, though.
Yeah, it was. We got something else down here.
So nice to run around freely. Christmas robe.
Proves duration of good cheer.
Oh, that's actually a good item.
Yeah.
Last worn by the ghost of Christmas present.
Christmas present. Good. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's where we came from. All right.
Yep. Whoa.
That's cool.
Outdoors. Yeah. Look at that view.
It's a beautiful view.
Yup.
It's so lovely. This is a huge tree.
Yeah, this is gigantic.
Well, I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like the Yggdrasil of Christmas
This is the
stuff.
Christmas world tree.
Yeah.
We're back inside. Definitely an epic scale dungeon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the final boss. You gotta have
Yeah. Yeah. It's clearly the final boss.
the Christmas coat. Armor for Bell Snickle.
Reuse Jolly Laugh.
That's a good one to have, actually.
Yeah.
Ooh. Treasured Christmas present.
65 and 15 to all others. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Heck yeah.
Oh, is that a chest up there?
Oh,
On the other?
over here?
Yeah. No,
No.
it's just red.
Just pretended to be a present. Hey, more
Okay.
outside.
The Ghost of Christmas Present is messing with us.
Ghost of Christmas presents?
Ghost of Christmas Presents. That's right. And back inside.
Yep. You know, I was thinking about the whole Santa giving you coal
Mm-hmm.
and Void Sword.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, yes, please.
That. Wow.
Made from real black hole essence.
That's really good.
It is. Anyway, Santa giving you coal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the mythos of like Saint Nicholas and Santa and all that came from a time when people would actually buy coal to keep their fires lit.
It's so festive. Oh yeah, that's fair.
So I have to wonder if coal
It's
wasn't
not so
necessarily
bad.
meant as like fills the user with the spirit of the season. I'll take that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like it's not ideal, right? Like people would rather have nicer things, but I wonder if the coal was actually just like well, at least you tried. Here's some coal to keep you warm for the winter. You know, like
Yeah. It's a little less than like, you're naughty, have this useless coal.
right, which is how we tend to like approach it.
Right. Plague pestle.
Poison power, but we don't really use poison that much with her.
Yeah, what's her current one is pretty good, right?
Yeah, but we should check anyway.
Pure pestle.
Immune to ailments. Contagious.
Get those. Okay. Ailment.
Stats are better overall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably too much, honestly.
You got a misdressed. This armor for Baba improves her defend capabilities. And all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah.
Aerodynamic.
Swift dress. Moved up defend plus 30%.
Ooh, that's actually good.
Yeah, it is.
Is there anything down? Oh, I got that one. Alright, cool.
Ah, it's just a big circle. Oh, hello.
Hey, look, it's Santa, guys.
He's right there.
Right
hey,
there.
buddy.
Grandfather.
Crystal, is that you? I knew you would come and rescue me.
Hey, I'm the one who deserves the credit. It is my name in the title, after all.
So this is Cthulhu. I thought you'd be bigger.
I was bigger, and then these League of Christmas Evil members stole my power away from me. And you're going to get my powers back, or else.
Patience, my cephalopodic friend. You'll get your powers back after I've saved Christmas. But we really can't stay. Even if it's cold outside, we must escape immediately.
Aren't you forgetting something? Krampus. To think that Grandpa's little girl would make her way all the way here after battling so many monsters. It's almost heartwarming in its way. Grr.
Grr.
And the old man with the candy and the whip. I'm just impressed to see you're still able to move under your own power these days. I manage, although I have been looking into getting one of those self-propelled scooter things.
Yeah, freaking segue.
Yes. And the infamous Baba Yaga. When you're older, give me a call. League of Christmas Evil is always looking for promising new recruits. I think not. I'll start my own League of Christmas Evil and you won't be invited. Yeah.
With chickens.
It'd just be a league exclusively of chickens.
Yep, evil chickens.
Yep. And very Cthulhu himself, to think that you betray the forces of evil for your own selfish desires. I will destroy the world, and no one is going to stop me. I don't think you all have understood the present that I have given the world. I hope you kept the receipt, because this one present we're taking back. We want cash, not store credit. Just think of it, a world without Christmas. No presents, no expectations, no families getting together pretending to like each other. Not all
Boy.
families are like that. Aren't they? Why, dear old Santa here was just telling me how much he wished he had a grandson instead of a granddaughter.
That is a lie. I was right to put you in the naughty list, Krampus.
I am the naughty list Santa baby. And why should there even be a naughty list? Why should some geezer pass judgment on whether the world is good or bad? No, my rule will be much better. No good, no evil, no laughter, no crying. The world will be silent and will be remade in my image. Are you done?
I think that's it.
And that's why you're a loser. I wouldn't stand around talking about destroying the world. I'd just destroy it.
Fine.
Would ya?
First, I'll destroy your little band of so-called heroes, then the world shall fall and be reborn.
Come at us, jerk.
Ice, wind, disarm, and charm. No friend to Santa.
14,400 HP.
That's chunky. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Will it be easier than some of the battles getting here, though?
It's a great question. Next move is chicken. We're gonna have to hold on to that one. Alright, let's see. Alright.
Hyper!
Now he's insane.
Insane Krampus. Do their movesets change with Insane? They do a little bit, right?
Sometimes.
Hmm.
Yeah, baby.
At maximum chicken. Chicken eyes.
Da 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 da.
Nice boss theme right here.
Uh-huh. Now it's fire.
Hmm.
Oh, and it should be chickened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's good.
That was good. He did like 1,500 damage. To
Like 10%
himself.
HP bar. That's nice. Krampus, you ain't nothing. Get out of here. Egg defense.
Eggy.
Eggy.
I love that it says eggy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ooh, party speed up.
Awkward.
All right.
It's not the worst party member to have disarm either.
Nope. Next move is chicken.
More chicken, more.
This game has a surprising amount of chicken in it.
It does. And hyper.
Yeah, hyper chicken is the best chicken.
Hyper chicken.
All right,
Yeah.
got here's
Like the hyper
heal.
cube chicken. Oh dear.
All right, he needs to bring
Mm-hmm.
hit the defense.
Gotta be getting pretty low here.
I gotta imagine so.
Yeah. Necronomica.
Oh yeah, he started at 14,000.
Yep.
Crunch.
He'll be out of here pretty soon.
Crunchify me, Captain.
Dark blast.
Give me that chicken.
Do it.
There it is.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Not at all.
33.
30,000 experience. No abilities.
Silver
Silver
Fox.
Fox.
No, not bad.
Not at all. Voice.
You know what? I'm gonna pretend like he's the narrator. You fight a mean game, Cthulhu, I'll give you that, but you'll never been able to defeat me, and today will be no different. Never been able to defeat you? What are you talking about? This charade has gone on long enough. Behold, my true form. A tall, faceless man of darkness appears before Cthulhu. The Yarlathotep.
Oh man.
The very same. You didn't seriously think you were going to play a Cthulhu game without fighting a Lovecraftian monstrosity, did you? My power level far outstrips your own. You don't stand a chance. That may be true, but you've forgotten one thing. We have the power of friendship on our side. We do? Shh, just play along. We do. Like any good RPG protagonist, I have nurtured unbreakable relationship bonds with the people of this world. How are those supposed to defeat me? I don't know, but they will. That's video game logic, and that's the logic that controls our universe. Now fight me, if you dare. You got your back, boss. This old man still has some kick in him. You should have stayed in your own mythos. I will rescue Santa and restore Christmas to the world. Nyarlathotep, that's a hard word to read. Heals, yes, heals the Krampus. You've gone soft, Cthulhu. It's time for the great sleeper of Relay to go to sleep. Permanently.
Ooh boy. It's both of them.
I guess it would have been too easy otherwise.
Carol of the Bells!
Okay, yep, back to the great music. All right. The Crawling Chaos. Weak to physical, vulnerable and charm.
Can we do it? Can we beat the game? Is this the last boss? Enrage.
Da 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 da. Chicken. All right. Alrighty there.
Insane.
All right, so he doesn't change either. Cool.
Ooh.
Nice. It charmed them both. That was awesome.
Yeah. Chicken. Charm?
Okay, I'm gonna save.
Inferno.
I'll save hyper mode for that one. Oh, yes.
Fair enough. Yeah, that was. Cool. Not too bad.
All right, this is chicken.
Yes. Either of them weak to win? No.
He's weak to physical. Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah, baby. Alrighty. Alright. Dark damage. Alright.
Damage.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Totally the last boss.
This one actually might be.
Yeah.
Speed up. The Krampus.
Get the Krampus out of here. Maybe if you beat one, the other one will absorb the powers.
What are we fighting? Arsene Smo?
Pikachu and Snorlax?
Oh,
What
yeah,
are we doing?
right.
What's going on here?
About time to chickenify something else, I think.
Chicken eyes it up. Yeah, that chicken eyes plus mortar on auto tap is really good.
It is good damage.
Very good.
Very good, yes. Thank you, yes.
I hate you, but I love you. That protect spell has been so good all game.
I do not understand why why bosses are so much easier than the trash mobs we've had to fight.
Yeah. I am not sure. They seem to be... I don't know. Maybe it was just a attribute of the power-up, the like continuous power-up. Ooh.
Yeah.
Perfect charge.
Yeah, that power-up was kicking butt. That's for sure.
Yeah. Frostbite. Yeah, it's something about, you know, you've got, because if they had several ads, they would be a little more intimidating for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Also, I really do think getting the equipment seems to make a lot of difference.
Yeah, I would agree with that too.
Yeah, it's probably just several things. It's interesting. Different JRPGs, equipment matters a lot more or a lot less, depending on which one you're playing.
Right.
You know, the opposite end of the spectrum where equipment really doesn't matter a huge amount would be Final Fantasy VIII. Unless you count GFs as equipment, in which case they matter almost entirely exclusively.
Yeah, fair enough.
But, like, your weapon upgrades, like, a lot of them, if you just use, like, the first weapon for a lot of the characters, it really isn't going to make a lot of difference. You might as well upgrade them, but, yeah.
Right.
Get every little point of damage, but there's not a huge amount of difference. There's a game like this, it seems like there's a massive difference in equipment power.
Right. Time to chickenify.
Do it.
Is damage. Man, this new skill is doing some good work.
Yeah, it is. Heal. Healing up. Nice. Peggy!
All right.
Ooh, need some healing.
Sure do. Wow. Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll just keep poking at him.
Yep, might as well.
Ow.
Vulnerable too. Elixir.
Aw.
Ow.
My chicken. You're going down for that.
Versus. That's tight.
Really frustrating.
Get out of here.
All right.
He's got what, 8,500 left? 79. Getting there.
Yeah, there we go.
Vibe to the music, viewers.
Yes. Sorry, focused.
Yeah, no. I'm really glad because I've grabbed this game as well. I'm really glad that I got the soundtrack. This is a solid soundtrack.
It really is.
Yes.
Getting there.
The crawling chaos. Really would be nice if we had the revive skill crystal.
Yeah. I didn't grind the levels enough.
It's okay.
Charm. Oh.
Looked like it worked, but yeah. Let's see it.
Getting close.
And just gotta keep burning it. Whoa. Liking those damage spikes.
Yeah.
Bad storm. Is this damage going up?
Hmm?
Looks like maybe it is. Is Nyarlathotep's damage going up?
Oh, it's possible, yeah.
Seems like the lower he gets, the stronger he gets. It's about to not matter for too long here.
Nah, we got him.
Yeah.
He's going down to Chinatown.
Well, bye now. Oh, 80,000.
Watch it drop revive here in a second.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, nope, not this
No.
time.
No abilities.
Defeated Camp twice in one game? This cannot be!
You may have won this time, Cthulhu, but someday, possibly in a sequel, I will return and destroy you.
Goodbye, Nyarlathotep. Don't let the cosmos kick you on the way out.
Nyarlathotep and Carapace disappear.
Totally the last boss.
Yep.
We've done it. We've saved Santa. We've saved Christmas. Cthulhu Save Christmas. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it, boss?
Don't rest on your Christmas laurel wreaths yet. I still have work to do. Why, it's Christmas Eve.
Santa, if you don't mind me being indelicate, you're a bit ripe. Might I suggest a bath first?
There's no time. If I don't deliver presents to all the children of the world, Christmas won't come. I must be off. And with that, Santa runs off at the speed faster than his age or side would suggest possible.
Hey, wait, I haven't gotten my powers back yet. My presents.
Cthulhu, Crystal, Baba Yaga, and Belsnickel return to Christmas Land and await the coming of the next day. It is now Christmas Eve the 43rd.
Uh-oh.
A new day has arrived and it's still not Christmas.
What? That can't be possible.
Did you see the calendar announcement page? The UI doesn't lie. It's Christmas Eve the 43rd.
And after all my hard work, I got a text message from Santa this morning. He said,
Next.
Ho ho ho. I don't know why it's not Christmas yet. I'll keep trying to make my deliveries and search the ancient books of Christmas lore for an answer.
Could there be another villain we need to defeat?
That couldn't possibly be the problem. That's crazy talk. Another boss after we defeated what was clearly the final boss? Ridiculous.
Clearly the final boss.
Yes.
It must be that your power of relationship wasn't strong enough. You mean I have to spend even more time with the people of this world? How tiring.
Well, we do have a few more days until the next major story beat.
Let's get this over with.
To the shock of everyone, that was not the final boss.
There's Baba.
Ultimate. Yeah, true egg. That's her last one.
Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga. I was hoping you'd visit. You're going to figure out how to beat this game. Boss, I know you will. But then what do? I know the stories say I'm going to grow up to be a mean old hag, but I wonder. I've kind of gotten used to this whole hero shtick. Maybe I should stick with it. I could wander the countryside with my chicken hut, righting wrongs and vanquishing evil. People would regale each other with tales of my valor while sipping eggnog and eating omelets. Baba Yaga the heroine has a nice ring to it. Or I could just go full-blown evil and decide to terrorize small children. Haven't decided yet, weighing the pros and cons.
Evil.
Cthulhu senses that he has forged a lasting relationship with chicken aficionado Baba Yaga-chan.
Forged an unbreakable relationship.
That's right. Take this. I made it myself. Cthulhu receives a necklace with a beautiful egg attached. If you don't want to wear it, you can always give it back. Could have some useful effects in combat. Cthulhu got the true egg. This accessory for Baba increases the maximum possible amount of chicken power she can have at one time.
Up to 400% now.
Let's
That is.
equip that.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, look at that.
All right.
Oh, so nice. We have true relationship done on Baba. Crystal, we need 2 for. Well, Snickle needs 3.
Yeah.
And then we can get some other stuff too. As a reminder, Blazing Sword is the next one for Crystal, but her ultimate is the Christmas Cloak, which gives her Secret Santa, Shining Star, and Sweet Dreams as insanity abilities at the start of every battle.
Okay, Crystal it is.
That may be worth doing, yeah.
Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal. Let's go to the beach. Cthulhu and Crystal go to the beach. No one else is there today. The waves here are so high. I hope that a relay emits a lot of energy into the surrounding waters. It's almost like having a hot spring, but in the ocean. Maybe I'll go in for a dip then. Good thing I brought a swimming suit. I wouldn't do that. Relay also emits a good deal of toxins into the water. It's quite poisonous to most life forms. Well, no swimming for us then. The animators, who no longer have to draw alternate character art, are grateful. This makes some sandcastles. The trick is to get there a little wet and then freeze the water molecules. Crystal quickly manages to build a massive sandcastle. Cthulhu becomes disappointed in his slower speed and gives up. I've had enough of this.
What happened to your really awesome castle, buddy?
I know. You just need to practice. Here, let me show you. Time passes, followed by more time passing. See, you built a great sandcastle. People who patronize the great Cthulhu regret it. So tell me about Relay. Not a lot of sandcastle building there. What's there to say that hasn't been sung about and linked to the old Holy Script? It's underwater and wet, full of non-Euclidean space. Most people don't last 10 minutes before going completely mad. I'd like to see it one day. You know what? I'd like that too. Really? That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. No, seriously, I think going mad would do you a world of good. I take that back. You're a jerk. While building sandcastles, Cthulhu found a long-lost weapon hidden in the sand. Cthulhu got a blazing sword. This weapon for Cthulhu boosts his fire damage. It is now Christmas Eve, the 46th.
I'm guessing the Void Sword is going to be better for him, but...
Yeah, probably.
35.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he could dual wield and have the Blazing Sword as an alternate weapon.
I mean, he's got tentacles on his face. If they were all prehensile, he could wield all the swords.
That's true. He could just wield like 6 swords, whatever.
Right. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal. You've really come a long way. When I first met you, you were an annoying solipsistic monster. Thanks for noticing. And you still are an annoying solipsistic monster, but I guess I don't mind it as much now. I know your true love doesn't really show up until the next game, but in another game with another script.
What?
No, that's crazy talk. Another fun side effect of hanging out with me. I'm assuming in Cthulhu Saves the World, his true love shows up, and I think she's positing that if in another world, another universe, maybe they could be... Anyway,
Yeah.
Here, I want
What
you to have this. Cthulhu receives an unmeltable icicle. The icicle transforms into a cloak. Cthulhu got a Christmas cloak. The successor for Crystal guarantees certain insanity abilities at the start of the battle. I just want you to know that no matter what happens, I'll always be your friend and ally. Cthulhu senses that he has forged a lasting relationship with Snow Maiden Crystal. Now let's finish this incredibly silly game. Together.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Oh, God.
Thou hast forged a blood oath.
That's right. You know, we do have one more movie, I think.
Oh, yeah, true. You should equip that Christmas cloak, though, before we forget.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah. Not quite as good stat-wise, but I think those abilities are pretty good. So.
Seems like it. All right, movie time.
Yeah.
Cthulhu goes back to the movie theater. Oh. Sorry,
No.
I know you've been a big supporter of this place, but we're closed for good. What? How is that possible? Since Christmas is never coming, people don't want to see Christmas movies. They're a depressing reminder of our reality.
Never say never. I shall rescue Santa Claus and restore Christmas to the world. And with it, your ticket sales will skyrocket.
Really? Normally I wouldn't believe some random stranger, but you look so messed up that you have to be serious. Cthulhu senses that he has forged a lasting relationship with the movie theater attendee Senna.
Have no worries. You'll be selling overpriced popcorn and cleaning up spilled sodas before you know it.
I hope you're right. Since we're closed for the time being, we're not going to need this anymore. Overpriced candy. Boost XP gains for the party. Hey.
That's a nice one. Maybe we should have gotten that earlier.
Alright.
4 more days of relationship buildings. This is still not Christmas.
Maybe that wasn't the problem.
Of course it wasn't the problem. You just like seeing me suffer.
I've been thinking about the situation some more, and I think I may have the answer. What exactly is the problem that we're facing here?
This game just won't end.
Not enough chickens? Clearly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Time is standing still. There's the rub of the matter. Time won't progress.
And how is that supposed to help us solve anything?
Think. What Christmas novel is about time manipulation?
How should I know? I'm Cthulhu. I don't read Christmas novels.
Oh.
Maybe if I ever got any Christmas presents, someone might have given me a Christmas book to read. A Christmas Carol, that's it. And who in the Christmas Carol is the most sinister being of them all? Ebenezer Scrooge.
I thought you didn't read Christmas books.
I saw the movie.
There you
No,
go.
Ebenezer Scrooge is powerless. Besides, he reformed at the end. That's the whole point of the book. The Ghost of Christmas Present is jovial. The Ghost of Christmas Past is nostalgic. That only leaves the Ghost of Christmas Future. Oh,
Okay.
man, come on.
Well, I never thought you'd figure it out.
This timeline tires me. Let's speed things up to their natural conclusion. I don't know what day it is. Behold, a future without Santa.
Oh boy.
Why did future say that anyway? Where is everyone? A world. Oh, it's future, the ghost of future. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
A world full of damned souls seeking my guidance. Yes, you're going to die. Yes, you're not going to repent. Yes, I'm going to laugh at your misfortune. Here I am at the end. What happened to you? You used to be so nice under that grim facade. I'll tell you what happened. I saw the ultimate future. With the joy of Christmas influencing the world year after year, not just individuals got better, humanity improved. Eventually, with no more lost souls, I was out of a job, and with no need for my services, my existence ended. But here, my existence is secure. Here, I reign supreme. But at what cost? You've lost your soul.
Nobody destroys the world but me. Do you hear that? I'm ending this.
If you make it past my minions, you're welcome to try. You'll fail. I've already seen it happen. This world is a shadow of things that may be only. Why show us this if you are past all hope? We're going to beat some sense into you. If you don't accept death with grace, then so be it. Death without honor it is.
You'll rue the day you ever met me.
Do things the hard way, it all ends the same way.
Nice.
Okay.
They equipped that new candy too.
I was not prepared for more time.
Future apocalypse.
Okay.
Cold flakes. Oh my god, that is overpriced candy.
Yeah, this might be another one of those. We cut here, and we'll be back later.
Fighting.
So yeah, adding in there, dark. Watch out for the silent E.
Yes.
Wind, poison, and enrage. Sounds good to me.
Poison rage.
Yeah. Yeah. Chicken.
More chicken.
Must have more chicken. How dare you copy my moves?
Steal my move.
Feel that. Yeah, jerks.
Nice strike. Okay, so we were looking at the insanity moves for Crystal now a second ago.
Yes, yeah. So there's Secret Santa, which is the next ailment power-up. Sweet Dreams, which is the ally recharge, but specifically Shining Star is really good.
Really nice. Really nice. Yeah. Yeah, for everybody. That's a good one to blow before doing like a fully powered Unite move like Chthulhu, 400% chicken.
Yes.
Just power it up as much as possible. I bet we could set that up whenever we get to the final boss. I think the last boss is
The theoretical final boss, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one actually is the one.
It should be, yes.
Although that was a good quote-unquote final boss before.
It was.
I was not expecting it to be a double boss fight.
I wasn't either. The revive of
Yeah.
Krampus was surprising.
The Krampus.
Alright.
Most Vatagan.
Yes.
Yes, good.
Alright. Let's see. 50% charge. I don't think we've still done this one yet. Manliness. Let's do it.
Defend.
Okay.
How defendy.
She needs to boost her chicken some more.
250% chicken!
That's right.
Chicken intensifies!
Chicken. Yes.
I'm picturing like the whole Louise from Bob's Burgers with all the fire doing evil laughs. That's
Yeah.
her with a chicken on her head.
Yes. We're at 300% chicken.
It's intensifying! And then we can chickenize to 400% and knock out one of these jerks.
Yeah, probably. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
More chicken, more chicken!
Chicken up. Our
Chicken
April
up.
ailment reuse.
Wow.
400% chicken.
400%!
Oh!
Nice!
Alright.
Oh, that or chickenize mortar. Do more. We'll find out.
We will.
No effect during hyper.
Oh, that's interesting.
Careful.
Alright, here we go. 400% chicken.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
so heavily damaged.
Wasn't particularly weak to physical, so
Right.
yeah, this is solid damage.
All right.
Ooh,
So we have the neutralizers.
yes, in the dark.
In the dark.
Silent E.
And there's the Apocalypse Mage. Chthulhu.
Do it. Oh,
Gathering Darks. Power boost next move. 25% insane enemy, 50% minimum.
oh man, that's crazy. He's on Earth.
Stuns
Interesting.
the user too, though.
Yeah, but it stuns the whole enemy party. That could be useful in a rain. So, minimum 50%. I have questions. Does it start at 50% and add 25% per insane enemy? Or does it do 50% and you need to have 3 insane enemies to go to 75?
Well, it's a power boost to next move.
Right.
25% per insane enemy.
Look at that hyper effect.
50% minimum.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's a 50% boost minimum. But if you have 3 enemies, then it's like a 75%.
That's what I thought, because otherwise, why wouldn't you just say 50% starting power or something?
Oh, hey, what's this?
That's toxic waste.
So,
It's so poisonous.
would you say it's toxic?
It's so toxic.
Unlike the soylents, which are cheap and tasty.
Uh-huh. There's totally nothing wrong with eating soylents.
Right?
It's, you should eat soylents. Oh, it got so green. Oh, is that green?
Yeah.
No, it got more green.
Yeah,
It's insane.
It's insane, yep.
Yeah. It's even more. So, it's poison when it's sane. It's toxic when it's insane. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
That sounds totally true.
That's what I'm going with.
Uh-huh. This totally correct lore brought to you by the lore master and not something he just made up for no reason.
Right. Okay, so now we've seen all the common enemies, so we can probably bump through some of these fights a little faster for our viewers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just plow through these. Definitely gonna want the levels, I think, if I'm reading some of what's coming correctly.
I think that's correct.
See, correcto.
Ah, dang it. I gotta stop doing that.
You shouldn't do that.
I try not to, man.
That item really should just auto-target Baba.
I
really.
agree. Rude.
I don't think that charm worked.
You think?
I do.
I appreciate the clarity.
How could you charm toxic waste?
It's magic, you know. There we go, 400.
Regen is just so good in these just like same mode fights.
All right, chicken eyes.
Yeah.
No effect. We'll just get regen.
Sure.
Heal him. Strike him.
Dark.
All right, physical damage.
All right.
687.
Oh, that's great.
Hyper damage up next turn. Oh, okay, cool.
Beautiful.
Oh, man.
Yeah. For some of the stuff that's coming, I have a few ideas, but a couple of these just be able to freaking stomp, basically.
Slap sense.
Removes insane. That's interesting. What's been your favorite area so far?
It's a good question.
I think I like the tree most so far myself.
Yeah,
I think 10 and Bomb's been my favorite so far.
It has such a sense of scale to it. It's really nice.
Right. My favorite boss has been the bells, but mostly because of the music.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. $37. I thought we were a little higher. Hey, here's Revive.
Thank goodness.
Ooh. That you don't have to chickenize it. Haha.
The Mighty Peck.
Mighty heck. Last battle in this area might give like a crazy amount of XP too.
Maybe.
Happened in the last one.
It's true, it did. It's like what,
Feels
50,000 or something? Stupid.
Yeah, it was really high. It was like as much as you would normally get in like 3 or 4 battles or something. Depending on which battle.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep, look at that.
I guess it's for clearing the area.
Yeah, probably.
Chaos Strike.
Oh. First spin. Oh man, that's potentially disgustingly strong.
Yeah, because
That could be what, like 250% or something?
yeah.
Physical damage. Didn't see what that one was.
Oh, okay, so I can force it to.
Yeah, you can keep fighting enemies apparently. This looks like an easy battle. So. Hmm.
All right. Cleared the enemies.
It's time to clear the area.
Yep. Oh, I almost forgot.
And upgrade it.
Yep. All right.
Raving. That's the highest one. You're a raving Cthulhu. Ha, ha, ha.
This place got decimated. This is Christmas
Yeah.
Town?
Everything got wrecked.
Darn
It's the
you, future.
Dystopian future. Annihilator.
Heavy dark damage to all enemies.
Oh. I'll bet that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Give that a try. Yeah,
It's a bomb.
that's awesome. I will throw the Annihilator.
That's
I
right.
think that's well worth it.
Nihil.
No, no.
What we got here? This looks different.
This is it's like in the. Oh, this area is cool.
Yeah, it is. You can't.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a little hard to read. Anyway, Crystal gives her unstoppable buff and increases desperate power.
That's really good.
It was a cloak, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Looks like it's on fire.
Wait. The Christmas cloak does.
Those abilities, yeah.
Yeah, so we'd lose those abilities. It's up to you, but that one ability that hypers everyone is really good.
It really is, yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right then. All right. Did we miss? Oh hey.
Eldritch Sword.
Yes. Extra damage to insane enemies. Ooh man.
Yeah.
That's dark damage.
Yeah, made from real black hole essence.
What's this? Oh.
Wow, that is a significant upgrade.
Yeah, it is.
Imbued with forbidden power.
Yeah. That is really
Is it-
cool.
Oh, insanity. That's what it is. The insanity tentacle lets me reuse that dark blast ability.
Yeah.
That's a good item.
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah, so now we've gone full circle.
Okay. We're in space.
We're in future space. It's future.
Space. Man. Place is,
Wild.
like, exposed to the cosmic void here.
Yep. Wonder if this is some non-Euclidean space. The Caduceus wand. This wand for crystal regen capabilities. That's
Oh.
worth having. She's still using the shield wand?
Yeah. You haven't been equipping it once. Oh no, how did we both miss that?
I don't know. Magic.
Wow.
What an increase in power.
That's
She should become much more helpful.
really funny. Maybe there's a reason we were having so many problems.
Yeah. Freaking
Oh,
dying 3 times in a row.
oh boy.
Anything down this way? Just more circles. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, more circles. Go that way. Okay.
All these squares make a circle.
That's right. That's right, they do. Tornado Pestle. Boosts your wind power. That's also really good.
Yeah. Wind pestle. That's like a skeleton.
Mm-hmm. Maybe this way? Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, probably. Does that skeleton do anything? It
No-
doesn't, right?
No, they don't. They just,
All right.
at least they haven't.
It looked significant, but I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very winding.
This
here.
has got some League of Villain, or the League of Evil Christmas, whatever it is.
the
With the bad guys
the
we've been fighting the whole time.
7 members.
Yeah, right. But this one looks like the giant who eats bad kids.
Ooh, metal whip.
Flexibility and power.
This seems like it'd be what is that sword whip thing? See, there's another skeleton there. Look. No, they don't do anything.
Let's see if anybody has anything to say. This is it, the grand finale. Everything's been leading up to this moment. Isn't this short for an RPG? Shouldn't we still have 15 more dungeons to go? Nobody's got time for that damage these days. Just be glad that you got a new game at all. The narrator is right. Why these days kids don't even bother actually playing video games? Who are you talking to? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy watching the stream of a better video game on my phone.
Oh no!
Back in my day, video games were 2 sticks and a ball in the snow when we liked it. And my next game is in at least 1,000 hours. I don't know what I'll do, but you'd better watch out.
Sounds very intimidating.
Yeah, it does, right?
You're back to insane. What do we got?
Yeah. Full disclosure,
cool.
we switched to sane for those fights just so we could get through them a little easier. All right.
Yeah, that was after we lost our mind trying to. I don't know if we're including this, but getting murdered over and over by some enemies on Insane.
No, yeah, there's a death counter and everything earlier, so they'll definitely,
Yeah, right. The death counter.
yeah, get to enjoy my suffering.
I definitely feel like we're picking up some ultimate weapons and armor and stuff here.
Agreed.
Caduceus, I mean, yeah. You can't get more healery than that much.
What is all this?
Weird graveyard thing. And a chest. Ooh, that's gotta be a good item.
Cosmic Dressed. Aw, insanity abilities. Heck yeah.
Invincible heroine, is that what that said?
I actually feel like a real heroine, yeah.
Cool. What is this, 8 hours so far? Yeah, about 8 hours in this game.
Roughly. Most of
Not
that's
bad.
just been doing the random fights.
Yeah. The
Large.
shield one.
Let's not talk about that anymore, shall we?
Oh, I'm gonna be bringing that up in the future.
Yeah, I know you will.
You
Be in the middle of one of our Skies playthroughs months from now. Hey, don't forget to change your wand out.
gotta use the shield wand. That's the ultimate weapon, right?
Right? Right?
Right. Shut up.
A
Hey, chest.
gold coat. Boost XP
Ooh.
rewards.
All right then.
Oh, that's what he's using right now, too, is the overpriced candy.
Yeah. Are the stats any good?
They're,
No,
I
not
mean, they're
really.
okay.
Yeah, they're not terrible. Tastes gnarly.
That's
Blingy.
just straight up better, though.
Yeah, what does the Christmas coat do again?
The Jolly Laugh ability can be reused.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, gold coat is just, that's really good stats. Might as well. I feel like Belsnickel is not as powerful as, oh hey.
Here it is. Baby.
Here we go.
You made it. How expected. And now it's time to end it. Cthulhu performs a mighty attack and misses. What happened? This game doesn't have accuracy checks. I can see every attack you make before you make it. With that knowledge, it is a simple matter to ensure that I am elsewhere. Cthulhu performs another mighty attack and misses. How am I supposed to kill you if I can't hit you? You can't face it. I'm better than you. I'll never face that. Cthulhu reigns supreme even when he doesn't. Then die. No, we can't let it end like this. How can we defeat something that knows what we're going to do before we do it? What's the plan, boss? I don't have one. Perhaps I can help. Narrator, you stay out of this. I've always been a fan of Christmas presents, and I've been especially good this year. Take that. The ghost of Christmas future is suddenly beset with visions of every possible future simultaneously. Too much information. Make it stop. Now's your chance. Fight while its power of predictions are disabled. This is it. Our final chance to shine. League of Christmas evil members, come to me. I summon thee from the depths of the beyond. Holy cow.
They're all here. Okay, I didn't know this was going to be all of them at the same time.
Yeah.
It's going to be rough.
It sure is, buddy. It sure is.
So, the Yule Cat has the least HP.
15,000. Okay.
Yeah. The Mouse King we can probably take out with a fully powered Chthulhu.
You think so?
Yeah, I think probably because Mouse King is weak to dark. Yule Cat is weak to physical.
Yeah.
So that'd be easy to smack with as well. But if we can 400% chicken, Cthulhu with hyper on both of them, and any other buffs thrown in there, I think that'll probably help a fair amount here.
Yeah, I gotta get the Yule Cat taken care of quickly because of...
Yeah, Yule Cat needs to get out of here. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, Yule Cat's done.
Perfect. We'll just build up her gauge.
Yeah.
Should be hyper next turn. Kill him. This poison's gonna be bad. Bad juju.
Can we get rid of it?
That's a good question. Let's see. Regen.
That'll counter it at least a little bit.
Yeah. Boost that chicken.
More chicken. Wow, blew the hyper all. Nice. We can try that Mako later.
Alright, here we go. Heal.
Nice.
Alrighty.
More chicken. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, there's a cure spell that we got floating around somewhere.
Right. Mouse King still weak to dark when insane?
Do what?
Is Mouse King still weak to dark when he's insane?
Oh, good question. Yes. Yes, he is.
Okay. Although he's getting so low that we may not even need.
Right.
We do that with, let's see. Oh, Mary the Wood might be good with, trying to think of what Unite Attack could use. Or we could just keep going like this, I mean. Doing pretty well.
Gotta get my chicken up to 400.
Yeah. That's just necessary. Not bad. Oh,
Ow.
oh my god.
Rude.
Very rude.
Alright. One more should do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's get that regen up.
Yeah.
Some big throws going on around here.
Yeah, seriously.
Alright, physical damage boosted by spent abilities. There's quite a few there.
That's true. I'm gonna just, yeah. Okay. Not bad.
Nah, could have been better though. Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Chicken up, baby. Dang it, I did it again. Yeah, that was good.
This is one of these interfaces where it's sort of hard to target because you feel like this weird resistance to targeting the right thing.
Well, I kind of got into a hurry.
And that's fair. I was just wondering, because with some of them it feels like you have to press the button several times. Like, what the hell's going on? I'm confused. You thinking elixir on her?
I mean, assuming I don't
Yeah.
accidentally use it on Cthulhu again.
Yeah, don't do that. That's bad, okay?
He poisoned beans.
Poison!
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Weak to nothing.
He's down.
Oh, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Revive him.
I can.
We actually have a revive. It takes way too long to get a freaking revive. Oh, go back.
Resets party insanity slots.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Ooh, that was a good hit.
That's a lot of damage. God, they really they do not like him.
No, they don't. Oh man, I can do this. That's okay. We'll make this work. She can heal herself.
Yeah.
Res him. Oh.
Come on now.
Okay, well, it's just him now. Someone's future isn't looking bright. Alright.
Excellent. That purple light coming out of the hood is pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh.
Let's do some chicken. Oh, that is some good damage. Jeez.
Yeah, it is. Good grief. I think, as far as DPS goes, Cthulhu has it, but Baba definitely is the queen of burst, if you will.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. Alright. Enraged.
Rage. He's angry.
Gonna defend with her.
I feel like Belschnickel is the like he's good, but he's kind of not as. I'm not even sure what his build is. Honestly, maybe a tank.
Yeah, sort of.
So much damage. He's like an off tank. This Cthulhu handles tanking just fine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright.
We're in good shape.
We're
now.
covering now.
How much HP does he have left?
1696. Not a lot.
We're gonna get him. What are you gonna finish him with?
Good question. Void.
Appropriate.
I think so.
Oh my god, that is XP right
Oh,
there.
there you go. Ended at level 40 like we predicted. Oh, 41.
What do you want?
That's so much experience.
Oh my god.
That's like 4 levels.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. You can New Game Plus in this game too, so.
Yep.
No new abilities for 4 levels.
Sub-Zero. 160% ice damage, double damage, and stay alive if HP is negative.
That is crazy. That is insane. Sub-Zero, I get it, because negative HP. Ah,
Yes.
good.
We won. Strike that. I won. How could I have been so blind?
By the power of your blows, I've seen the error of my ways.
Yay, it's a super happy ending.
I now see clearly that this future was never meant to be. Let me return you to your original time. I will no longer tamper with the flow of time for my own purposes.
Cthulhu and his party are returned to December 24th, and a new day begins. It's now Christmas!
Yeah!
Huzzah!
Santa!
Cthulhu finds a gorgeously wrapped present. It looks like Santa has been here. Cthulhu tears off the wrapping paper. Inside is a small letter.
Thank you for all your help. Come see me when you'll get what you most desire.
Oh boy, I'm so excited. But first, you better check in on some of the wonderful relationships you've developed over the course of the game. Do I have to?
Yeah.
Cthulhu decides to visit Crystal. I can't believe we actually did it. I know I said I believed in you, but I'm not sure I ever really did. Yes, you're the star, but you're also a hideous monster who wants to destroy everything. You can see why I would have had my doubts. But you rescued my grandfather and saved Christmas, and I hope you learned something along the way. I can assure you that I learned absolutely nothing. I would expect nothing less from you, and yet methinks the Ancient One doth protest too much. I don't know if we'll meet again after today. Grandfather's already planning on dimensionally shifting our city beyond your reach. Just don't forget us when you get to your powers back, okay? All those presents.
Oh my god.
Hey boss, check out the sweet haul I got this year. Baba's chicken-legged hut is chock full of presents. I haven't even had enough time to open them all yet. That's how many there are. And Santa didn't leave out Cluck Cluck, so many cute outfits to dress up in. Well then I guess chickens do fall under Santa's jurisdiction. Crystal. I wonder if Santa's planning on sending me this many presents every year. If not, I'm going to have a little talk with the big man, if you know what I mean. Cthulhu decides to visit the movie theater. We're open again. When people saw that Christmas had come back, people came back. And that's not it. Santa gave us a new film to screen that's sure to interest you. Check out the trailer. In a world without Christmas, one old one has to fight against all odds to bring it back. Cthulhu Saves Christmas, coming soon to a theater near you. Am I actually that fat? I'm not actually that fat, am I? The camera adds 10 pounds, everybody knows that. We've already recorded our highest profits in a single day today, and it's all thanks to you. Cthulhu decides to go see Santa Claus.
Oh, I was wondering when you'd show up, Cthulhu.
Power! Gimme, gimme, gimme!
I was worried at first about granting you your wish, but my granddaughter insists it's for the best. Something about preserving the timeline between prequel and main game? Ah, kids these days with their paradoxes. Now promise me that you'll only use these powers for good.
I promise.
You just lied, didn't you?
Totally.
Very well, a promise is a promise. Here you are. Or here are your power...
Wait! Baba, what are you doing here? Don't do this. Just because our stories make us out to be evil doesn't mean we have to become villains. Haven't you had more fun in this game than you ever did asleep in Relay? It has been fun, but I cannot deny my destiny. Yes, you can. You can choose who you will become. No one else can do it. Let him go. What? It'll all turn out for the best in the end. Trust me, I've seen the next game.
Sometimes a temporary setback is necessary for ultimate victory. Trust us.
Enough preaching. It's time to end this. Cthulhu finds himself back in Relay. My power is all coming back. Time to destroy the world. The story continues and Cthulhu saves the world.
We have to play that one. New Game Plus. Maybe start it and save it somewhere? I don't know.
Yep. My power, it's gone again? Where is it? What's going on? This looks like the place we first met. Yay, boss, you said you were going to leave us, but you didn't.
I don't believe I've ever been here before in my journeys.
Oh no, this can't be. You wouldn't.
What's going on?
You monster, you didn't.
I did.
The dreaded New Game Plus.
Exactly.
What's that? It's where those ingrates players decide they want to keep playing even though the game is over. Wasn't it enough that you got to control me, the greatest thing of all time, even if it was but a brief time? But no, couldn't let go and the game takes its natural course. You had to make more. You disgust me. Yes, you, the one in front of the screen. I'm talking to you. Haven't we had enough fun? Do you really want to play through the same content over and over? Why don't you just put down the controller, close the game, and go play something else? Aren't you addicted to a gas game that you could be playing now instead? Get back on the treadmill. Fine, if you're going to be that way, we'll play the game again, but I won't enjoy it. Cthulhu's indignation manifests itself as a new weapon, the Insanity Sword. In New Game Plus mode, you can replay the game with a few differences. There's also a new harder difficulty. Check it out, or don't.
Nice. We got the Insanity Sword.
Travis Wilder, insane.
Cthulhu, man, that is some power, though. Good grief.
Hyper intervals become random.
That's interesting.
Strong.
Yeah, very strong.
All right.
What's the new difficulty?
Let's find out.
Eldritch. Oh, that's gotta be crazy.
Well, it ain't happened today, brother.
Nope. But that was Cthulhu Saves Christmas, everybody.
Yes.
We saved Christmas, kind of.
We saved Christmas!
Yeah.
And we're posting this on Christmas. So, two things. One, we are still posting our regular Skies episode as well. That'll come out later today. Or the day this is released.
Yes.
So be looking forward to that if you've been enjoying the series. The other thing is, I hope everyone has a great holiday. If you celebrate Christmas, happy Christmas. If you don't, whatever your holiday of choice is, I hope it is an awesome one.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. And thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. If you like what you have seen, please feel free to give us a like, subscribe, let us know how we're doing, share it with a friend. We appreciate all your support. And just thanks for hanging out and having some laughs with us.
Give us some comments if you were amused by this, or if we got random game mechanics wrong and you're like, actually, it's this. We welcome it.
Yes, please tell us how bad we are at this game. But to be fair, that's exactly what we promised.
You know what you're here for.
That's right. The deep lore.
That's right.
Anyway.
Even more ways than one in this game.
That's true. We'll catch you guys next time.
Happy holidays. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.